this will come through and hopefully this will work. I just relocated a little bit to get some McDonald's Wi-Fi, and it's coming through, I think. So yeah, hopefully you see this. And I'm cold. It's cold in here, and yeah, I'm heating up some coffee right now, and I'm not having any messages or anything come through yet. So keep trying to leave a comment, and it'll probably come through. And yeah, I'm just waking up still. I was woken up not this night, but the night before, early in the morning, because I was parked, I guess, where I wasn't supposed to be parked at night, and so I got rolled up on by the police, and yeah, it wasn't very fun the other day, but I'm here now. Hey, yes, I currently am. I am super trying to get my laundry done today. My dog's blankets are destroyed, and therefore my bedding also, because she likes to cuddle and stuff. So yeah, I'm like just trying to figure out today. My main thing is trying to figure out laundry and probably some gosh, I can't think. It's still early. I need to definitely do some laundry, and I definitely am trying to get a little bit more gas so I don't run out. Um, just things like that. Propane. It's really such a struggle right now. I have 2 job interviews on Monday. So tomorrow I have 2 job interviews, and yeah. I ate a very small amount yesterday. I ate one meal yesterday, and it was really small. It's been a struggle, but I am, yeah, just thankful that I do have 2 job interviews coming up. So that's really nice, and I'm really praying that I get one of them. Even at part time would be something. So yeah, I'm really praying that I get one of those jobs. But yeah, the basic necessities is, it's really hard when you don't have enough money to do laundry, when you don't have, like all my blankets are just, I haven't been able to wash blankets since summer. So it's been a minute. Luckily, I was able to get some different sheets at least for my bed, but I don't have my blankets clean at all. My dog's got a big pile right here. She got and I haven't been able to clean her blankets. This is her little bed, even though she likes to hide back here. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark right now, but there's my little baby girl. She's still sleeping. She's not a very early morning dog. And yeah, so this is my little basic life here. I'm heating up some water right now for some coffee. Yeah, so this is my little home. So yeah, this is the little home. These are the blankets I need to do, and then I need to do the 2 blankets back there. And honestly, this blanket hasn't been done not even once since like forever. So I'm really just trying to get my blankets clean to make it smell better in here too. And my little bit of laundry that I have back there. But that's my Nice little speaker there and stuff. This is my home, you know what I'm saying? This is it. This is whew, this is the real. But yeah, absolutely anything would be extremely amazing. Um, Literally, absolutely anything. I am super struggling. It's just, when you don't have any income, it gets really hard to. Which comment? I'm sorry. Oh, did I eat? Not not today yet, but I ate one time yesterday. I've only been able to be eating one time a day. That's all that I eat, and so um, because it comes down to whether I run out of gas or eat. So I have to put it in my gas tank because if I run out of gas, then I can lose my RV completely, and then I'm completely homeless on the street after that. So um, when it comes to like getting propane and getting gas, um, that has to come before everything for me. Because propane's what I heat with and cook with, and heat up my water for my coffee. I gotta have coffee. I'm a coffee man, so yeah, I'm heating up water right now for it, and gotta have me some coffee in the morning, and especially during the winter when it's cold out like it is right now. So I make some coffee in the morning to help warm me up, and and yeah. So hopefully that answered your question. But yeah, it's food's been a struggle. Like I said, I mean, I eat like once a day, just because it's so hard to take care of my dog. I got to take care of my dog. She's getting low on food. I never let her run out ever. I'm a good dad, but you know, um, she's getting a little bit low on dog food. But you know, that's just what happens when it takes months to find a job, and so that's been my situation. I've literally put in a couple hundred job applications, and like I said, I finally did have two job interviews tomorrow. So, and then of course, it's trying to. That's the half the bat. That's only half the battle. Half the battle is getting the job. The other half of the battle is then keeping the job. That's always difficult in this situation. I end up losing jobs so easily in this situation because if you run out of gas and you can't make it to work, and you just have to start all over again. And so I've been there. Yeah. So that's also too what makes it hard to get a job when you lose a job because you can't keep it type of thing because they won't just giving you in advance when you really need it to start working and stuff. Oh, thank you, blessings, and yeah, thank you so much. That is at displaced 541. Okay, awesome, thank you. And yeah, that's at displaced 541. I think it also has my name Trildill 541 on there because that was the original name, but I changed it to displaced 541 because that's my situation and the area code of where I'm at. So, but yeah, either way, it should show up under either of those names, and then just let me know when to check, and I'll go check that. And I appreciate you very, very much. There's been a lot of people on here that said they were going to help me, and then like they were literally just like offering to help, and then they didn't. So I don't know. I think some people like doing that to make them look good. Like, oh yeah, I'll help you, and then everybody sees it like, oh yay, and then they never come through. But yeah, so um, thank you for keeping it real because it's really hard to find real people, which sucks. You know, I was just helping a homeless person yesterday. Um, you probably seen him on my live yesterday, and he hadn't eaten in a couple days. And he'd been cold for a long time and stuff, and so we hung out for quite a while yesterday. And then when it got nighttime, it was time for him to go. um, yeah, just didn't weren't resonating. He wanted to like go stand out in parking lots and try to make money out in the middle of a parking lot in the middle of the night. And I'm like, dude, I'm good on all that. Like when it gets dark out, I don't like to be out. I like to get parked for the night and chill with my dog. I'm trying to get a message to you that we're going to send you a cash app. I just need to make sure that you get it. Yeah, no, I'm seeing your messages. I don't know why you don't think I'm messages. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me at all? Hey, are you still here? Sorry, my was having internet problems again. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was seeing all your messages, and yes, thank you both very, very, very much. Seriously, to the bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much. That helps so much right now. Oh my god, that helps so much. I needed that for some time now, to be honest. Like, yeah, this situation has been crazy, as you can see. So thank you very much. And yes, I was getting all your messages. I was just having Wi-Fi issues again, and so thank you very much. That helps me and my baby girl. Like this type of stuff. I'm all up in here. Up to baby girl who's sleeping. I'll try not to blind her. Baby girl's sleeping right there. She said, "Daddy, it's still too early for this. What are you doing, Daddy? It's still dark out." I love the Daisy girl. The dog means the world to me. And yeah, so this is nice. I got some water boiled for some coffee, which is very much needed. And thank you so much. Yeah, I can hear you, but I think some of them aren't coming through because I've seen a bunch of them, and it's probably Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, yeah. For some reason, all of a sudden, my Wi-Fi had just like stopped working midstream, which happens often on the Wi-Fi. Whoops. Let me. Which yeah happens often on the Wi-Fi, and which you know about making coffee with the French press. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, good old making some coffee, you know what I mean? Gotta have that morning Java. And a lot of times this ends up replacing food. Some good old coffee. Gotta love, gotta love a good French press coffee in the morning. Yeah. So yes, still thank you very, very much. I cannot wait to go do laundry. It's been to do like a tiny bit of laundry, but like, geez, when was the last time? Like close to a month ago now, and uh yeah, I wasn't able to do my blankets at that time. Like I tried, but I didn't have enough to do my blankets. So this helps extremely. My dog will be so happy to have her dog bed cleaned up because this is her day area bed. She's got her day area bed for when I'm sitting here at the table. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Gotta have that. And yeah, the baby girl's sleeping back here. I keep showing y'all, but yeah, good old Daisy girl. She's Oh, awesome, awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. We will drink a cup of coffee together. That sounds great. And yeah, so I literally I realized that McDonald's was just like right up around the way from where I was parked, and so this morning when I woke up and I was commenting to you, I didn't realize that the I could get Wi-Fi just like right up the way. So I ended up relocating real quick so I could jump on this live stream. And let me see here. Oops, I need to. I need to get a patch for my. I have to get a patch for my holding tank on my my normal water, my normal sink water. So I have to be cautious about what I dump down my sink because the tank has a hole in it, and so it dumps straight onto the ground. So if I want to dump something that doesn't go onto the ground, I have to put it in my toilet because my toilet works. Thank God. Thank God. Literally. Literally, I swear, having being homeless and having a toilet is like the number one thing. Like number one thing. That's why I traded my vehicle for an RV because I mean that's not like the only reason, but I mean that's a big reason. Like when you're out here living in a vehicle like homeless and you don't have a toilet, it can really suck. It can really suck. So yeah, I traded my Expedition for this RV because I mean this shouldn't even really be considered homeless. Like I have a roof over my head, I have a way to cook, and I have a toilet. Like that's really all you need. And I have a bed. And plus I have up curtains all the way around to make it very private in here, so it's not like I'm just it's not like people passing by can see me or anything like that. My RV is very private because of the curtains I put up. But so yeah, this is really honestly like as good as it gets as a homeless person, and what I think more homeless people should strive for because it's not that difficult to figure out. A lot of people give away RVs for like nothing. So if you're mechanically inclined or know anybody mechanically inclined, you can get an RV for like nothing. And so there's really no reason for people to be out on the streets. There really isn't. Um, a few of them could go together, three or four of them could go together and get like a 35-foot RV, like I said, for like nothing if they know how to work on it, or if they know somebody or can find somebody that can. So, yeah, it's crazy. But of course, the system doesn't want us in these things. The system would actually rather have us out on the streets. But it's wild. Do you know how many RVs have been impounded and crushed. It's sad. It's really sad. Like the people responsible for crushing those RVs should get the lethal injection for real, because they just ruined somebody's life for real. Like, this system is so screwed up. Like, how can you take somebody's home, bro? Like, that they own, that they don't even owe any money on, that they own, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you do that to somebody? So I think I think with the major arrests going on with the deep state and all, they also should take care of things like that, because for real, that can absolutely destroy a family's life or just anyone's life. And as a person who has lost my car before while being homeless, it isn't any fun. Let me tell you, when all your belongings are in your vehicle and then you lose it, man, it literally puts you in the worst situation ever. Then, like, you have to restart. And I was there a couple years ago. I had same situation. I had interviews lined up and everything, and then I went to two of my interviews, and then I still had three more job interviews lined up as an auto mechanic. I had all my tools with me. I had so much stuff with me, and then the police rolled up on me one night after a job interview, and I was sleeping in my car, and they straight up impounded my car for me sleeping in it. And I had then lost everything. All my tools gone, all my winter gear gone, all that stuff gone. Everything that I had, pretty much. So those people should go to prison. At the minimum, those people should go to prison. Because for somebody who's literally trying and not just out being a piece of shit and not out stealing and robbing and all this crazy shit, like, for somebody who's genuinely trying, like myself, and to be treated how we get treated is just beyond me. It's so crazy. Like, I really question how some of these cops and stuff sleep at night. Like, are they so drugged up that they're able to sleep, or like, what's what's the story with that? Because the fight against homelessness has been absolutely ridiculous for a problem that they created. They created this problem. I didn't create this problem. I didn't choose this. They created this. And frankly, yeah, I did choose this because my choices were very slim. Pay half of my pay that I was making for rent, at least half of your money, and then you have all your other bills too. So it leaves you with nothing if you're just a single person trying to survive. You know, it's a lot different when there's two of you or three of you or whatever, but like when it's just you, like, it's a lot tougher. And so anyways, yeah, I had made up the decision to stop renting when I was 25 because I was so tired of the economy, and I was honestly miserable. I was miserable in an apartment. To be 100% honest with everyone, I'm way happier out here like this than in an apartment, to be 100% real with you. I can relocate to whatever state I want to relocate to as long as I can find the gas to get there. I can just go wherever. So that's, instead of just being stuck in one spot and miserable and you can't bump your music because you got neighbors and all this other stuff. Like, me personally, I'm good on all that. Like, I need my freedom, and I'm really praying that I can figure out how to make my land payment. Super praying that I figure out how to make my land payment, because I have 2.5 acres that once I'm done paying off, I can go live out there in my RV, and at that point in time, life will be good. All this will be worth it. all this struggle and pain that I've been through will 100% be worth it once I can get my land paid off, because then I will have an actual home base that I need. I really need a home base. Um, Whether I stay there all the time or not, that's a different thing, but at least to have a place to call home, because, for a lot of us out here, we don't have that. So I've paid over $8,000 on this land. Have like basically $7,000 left to pay on it, and then I own it free and clear. And like I said, it's about almost 2.5 acres. And there's lots of trees and lots of rocks. It's really beautiful, an extremely beautiful property. And I'm just praying that I can get it paid off. And then if something great happens, hopefully I can build a shop out there. I really want to build my own shop out there to fix up cars. I want to go. I'm really good at finding free cars, or things that people just need to get rid of that have mechanic problems. I like to get those and fix them. I'm a really good mechanic, so I like to fix them, and then I'll resell them. And that's what I want to get back to doing, because right now I haven't been able to do that since I left my land. At the beginning of the summer, I left my land because I could no longer find the money down there. The problem with my land is it's in a county that is extremely poor. It's in Klamath County, Oregon, and it's extremely poor down there. But my goal is to get the cheap land, build a shop out there, get some cars, fix them up, and then if I had a trailer, I could trailer the cars to wherever the buyer's at for an extra cost. And so that's what I want to do. Not just only sell cars out where my property is, but I would like to be able to transport them if needed. If the people don't want to, if they really want the car but they don't want to make the drive, then I could be like, all right, well, give me an extra, depending on how far, $200, whatever. And then yes, I will definitely do all of that. And yes, definitely. And there's a right down the street here, there's a mini mart. I don't know if you've ever heard of those. There, it's like a pet store. It's a pet store, and they also sell cigarettes. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's a full out pet store, but they sell cigarettes too. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's a place just right up the road. I just got yesterday, when I was able to come up on the one meal that I came up on, I was able to go over to that store and buy Daisy two little treats. It was only like $2 for two. It was like these chicken strip things, and she loves chicken, so I was like, all right, she's gonna like that. And yeah, she loved it. So, but there was another bone that she really wanted over there, and I didn't have enough money for it. So now I know what I get to get her this morning. She's going to be so stoked. Thank you very much. That donation helps so much. So much right now. Whew, yesterday was a tough day for me. Yesterday was tough. I stood there with my gas can and my sign and my dog for hours, and let's see, I might have made like $2 or $3 out of that whole day yesterday. It was a very rough day. Oh my god. So this is such a blessing. I'll be able to go get Daisy a bone first thing, go do some laundry. And actually I have a place I can go get food right here, maybe just some breakfast burritos. And so, yes, yeah, Ties. How do you activate Super Chat? So I have to have enough subscribers, which I actually have. Thank you all. I actually have enough subscribers for that now, but I need more watch time. Yeah, watch time or shorts view is the way to unlock super chats. So I have the first requirement met, which is 500 subscribers, and then the second is I got to. You have to have your channel has to bring in a certain amount of watch time. Um, so if you download the YouTube Studio app, Ties, since you also have a channel, download the YouTube Studio app and then log in. And then if you go over to earn, let me double check. Yeah, if you go over to the earn section on the Studio app, it'll tell you what you need in order to unlock that and other things. So yeah, I'll get there eventually. You know what I mean? I'll get there. It's gonna take one heck of a creation of a video because it has to pull a lot of views. And yes, thank you so much. And yeah, bro. So I'm gonna put it out there for everyone to know because you guys were amazing. And yeah, Charlotte and Richardson sent me $100 today, and it's extremely amazing. The first directly YouTube related donation that I've got, and so yeah, I have to speak about it because that is the first one that my channel here has brought, and I'm very grateful for you guys. That helps me so much right now. I was I was having a bad day, and then on top of it, I got woke up by the police at 3:30 in the morning, saying that I couldn't be parked where I was parked. Literally 3:30 in the morning, they woke me up. So yeah, yesterday was just I was losing it yesterday. It was such a bad day, but this totally makes up for it. Oh, I gotta have my first drink of the coffee. It's my first drink of coffee this morning. Yeah, bro, straight up. And may I join in? Yes, yeah, bro, let's do it. Let's make a good live stream here in a little bit. I'm gonna get some food here in a little bit, and then we'll do that. And I got to go get Daisy a bone, and yeah, I just found a new spot that I can park at night, so I'm thankful for that. Very thankful for that because it's really that's the biggest stress about being in an RV is not knowing where you're gonna park at night. Because if you park in the wrong spot, you're gonna get woke up like I got woke up last night, or not last night technically, but the night before. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning. I was like, man, this sucks. But yeah, so that's the biggest stress about being in an RV is finding a place to park at night. And so, yeah, I now know of a couple other places. I asked a couple people, and so now I know of some other places that I can go. Thank God, because that's always a huge stress. Because if you have the wrong interaction with a police officer, they can try to impound your RV, and then I would lose everything. So it's a very serious ordeal to be parked in the right places. So yeah, but yeah, bro, I can't wait to do a live stream, man. We got to talk about this Christ consciousness. Definitely this solar event. Um, I just talked to. Oh, hey, Ties, are you still here? Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, honestly, I'm gonna try to. Um, I'm really gonna try to with my job interviews that I got tomorrow. I'm gonna try to just get. I honestly just want part time right now. Um, I just it would help me be able to put a little bit of money into my channel, pay my land payment, um, and survive. Uh, and outside of that, um, yeah, I don't want. As we know, this system is collapsing, and there's no point in continuing to slave yourself working 40, 50 hours a week, um, unless you have kids to raise or something like that. Uh, you know, or I mean, it's up to everyone individually, but the faster we stop going all in to the system, the faster we can collapse it. Big hugs to you and Daisy. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, yeah. So Ties and Charlotte too. There was one good thing that happened yesterday. Is I met another starseed straight up. This person literally just was riding a bike down the sidewalk that I was posted up on with a gas can trying to. And oh, actually, he gave me the one out of like $2 that I had made yesterday. I had only made like $2 yesterday, and he gave me one of them. But anyways, he was riding his bike, and then he just stopped and put his bike down, and we started talking about all these things that we talk about, and it was really cool. Um, and then yeah, we were talking and talking and realized, hey, we're both star seeds, and this is amazing. We gave each other a hug because finding that connection in this world today is extremely difficult. And so when you do, it's really cool. So yeah, I thought I would share that because yeah, I met another starseed out here who knows pretty much all the same information, and maybe not quite all of it, but I did. So I planted some even more seeds, and so yeah, I'm thankful for that experience I got yesterday, and because yeah, it's not you know not very often that you get to connect with somebody on a level like that, um, or like a lot of the same things. You're just working for the same cause because he also goes around and talks to people. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything, and that's okay because I do half of my interactions out there in person, just like that. So it's awesome, yeah, and that's why I'm really thankful that I am just following my calling. I'm just following my mission, and like I've said before, it's almost just like a gravitational pull. You don't really even, you just let Jesus take the wheel, pretty much. And so yeah, it's it's cool to be able to go out there and connect with people out on the streets wherever I'm at. I've been to all different kinds of cities, and states, talking to people, and so yeah, that's really cool to be able to reach people like that. And then on here to top it off, it's just like, wow, I'm just like full into my mission. I'm fully in on my mission. Like I know what it is. I am striving to help this world out, one person at a time, even if that person is yourself. So Um, yeah, it's very enlightening. Uh, I need some more coffee because I need to wake up more. One page at a time. Yeah, for real. Yeah, man. I know. I can't wait till your project is done, bro. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be super fire. I already know. You've spent so much time on this, so much time and money. Man. Yeah, you spent a lot of energy, bro, on this, and I can't wait to see what you come up with in the end. And I hope every little bit of you asking me certain things about your pages. I hope that I've been able to help a little bit. 7 years, wow. And yeah, 7 years. So yeah, I've been on my different parts of my mission, but I started different parts of my mission like 8 years ago. So that's awesome. Super fire. And yeah, but really it was like COVID. I think COVID was when a lot of us just we were done. We were done with the sitting back doing nothing. COVID was a huge slap on the face to want to reach more people because we are the saviors that we've been waiting on. So once we realize that, it's boots on the ground. Let's go. So yeah, I'm very thankful for this connection right here that we all have. It's very nice. Ah, man, this coffee is so good right now. Yep, we're the ones we've been waiting for real. And those are the people who's still waiting for the conventional way do not like us right now. They don't understand us, and that's okay. But I mean, how many people actually understood Jesus? They're like, dude, what's this crazy guy talking about? Just think of how different it would be if we had some of these fourth density things unlocked already. Like just think of how crazy that would be. Like like really think about, you know what I mean? Like being a modern day Jesus for real, like having all of his abilities in today's world. Could you imagine? All of a sudden you'd make a short and it'd get like 1 billion views. So it's like, wait, did you just walk on water or something? Oh man, that coffee's hitting the spot this morning. Gotta love it. Gotta let some of the steam out of this cup if it's a little hot. Ooh, see that? Oh. So yeah, I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I love that. I love that. It's super. I feel a sense of happiness every time I say that. Yeah, people at the time was like, hold on. There's something wrong with this dude. And that's unfortunately how they viewed him. They're like, bro, what is up with you, dude? We need to take care of you, bro, before you like abduct us in our sleep or something. I don't know. People were so scared. They're like, bro. So yeah, I need a little bit of some wake up medicine. yeah. Good old wake up. Yes, which I love that as you know, Ties, isn't always my wake up anymore. It used to be. It used to be my immediate wake up. I needed to smoke some green. And nowadays, there's a lot of times I don't even take my first hit until like almost noon, sometimes later. So, and then this is on occasional now for me to actually smoke in the morning. This is like, all right, like well, and it doesn't help right now that the hours of light and darkness are so. It gets dark at 5 o'clock at night, and it doesn't get light until getting closer to 8 o'clock in the morning now. So it's like just darkness all the time. So it's like normally it gets light a little bit earlier, and so you're able to wake up and go straight into doing stuff. And with the since it gets dark so early, I end up going to bed earlier, and then I wake up earlier. So it's like there's just all this time of it dark out, and it's like, man, that's what ends up making me smoke a little bit more, because it's like, bro, I want to be doing something. Like, I want to be doing something, but it's dark out, man, and I don't want to, like, yeah, there's people sleeping and stuff. Like, you gotta. I'm always respectful of others. You know what I mean? I've been in this life, this homeless life, off and on for so long now that I know what I don't like, so I live it. I don't do it to others. If there's somebody parked somewhere, I'm not gonna like walk up on them. Even if my dog wants to go that way, I'm gonna be like, no, Daisy, there's a car there. Come on, we gotta go around. We gotta go this other way. You know what I mean? Like, because when I'm posted up in a car, I don't like people walking up on me like that. You know what I mean? So just little things like that, that you learn to respect others' space a whole lot more when you're out here. Because yeah, I mean, who knows what that person's doing or has going on too. So sometimes you don't want to get involved in the wrong thing, because America's crazy. You can just get popped for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I've almost been there more than a few times. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm just waking up some more here. I've been awake. Let's see, for what time is it? Oh, it's almost 7. I've been awake since like 5. Because I went to bed at like 9. I was super. Yeah, definitely helps. Yeah, because otherwise it's almost like a lubrication for the engine of a car. Oil. It's almost like our oil. A car needs oil to work. Yeah, I need a little bit of medicine to help loosen my mind up and let it. For me, it doesn't make me lazy. It doesn't make me tired generally. It doesn't. It actually is the opposite. It helps me. I can take a hit of weed when I was living out on my land. For instance, when I was living out on my land, I would take a hit in the morning, and I'd instantly be zoom right out the door. I was living in that was when I had my 35-foot RV, and yeah, I'd wake up, have some coffee, take a toke, and instantly start like, oh, I got this I can go do outside. I got this I can go do outside, because I love being with nature so much. So I would always find something to go do outside. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's our, you know, for me, it's like putting premium fuel in. I'll put it that way. It's like putting premium fuel in. Got to have that like 91, 92 octane fuel, you know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. But then you also get creative. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it just sharpens yeah, exactly. I'll already know what I need to do, and then I'll take that hit and mix it with that coffee, and it's like boom, I'm already I'm already there. I want to do it. You know what I mean? It kind of, man, yeah. It's different for us. Um, but yeah. What was I gonna say? Uh, Help shout me out. Um, okay. Who is Plastic People? What are you about? Right? um, because to me that sounds like fake. So not sure what you're doing in this authentic room I've created. Exactly. Anyways, uh, sorry, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we always have to trust, and always, like, that's something even I still work on today, is always following that intuition, because every time you even try to brush it off and think something different, man, you're wrong. At least for me, every time. Every time I have to learn to just follow my intuition, because it's very powerful when you get connected on this sort of level. And so yeah, it's just it's one of those life lessons, for us to learn to just follow that intuition about people. So yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, yeah, this America, I know, and I just found out some stuff about the area that I'm in now. People are saying, "Oh, it's so crazy and violent and this and that." This town that I'm in, and I'm like, bro, I ain't seen none of that. Like, I'm looking around and shit. I mean now a little bit, okay, a little bit, but compared to what I'm used to, this is like fucking kindergarten. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying. This is uh big dogs from Billings, Montana. You know what I mean? Like, we don't play around out there. Certainly not with any of this shit out here, man. Washington and Oregon ain't a match for Montana boys. Sorry, but so, anyways, it's crazy to see different people's opinions, when but this fool was from Illinois, like almost Chicago area, and saying this place is bad. I'm like, bro, what, dude? This isn't that bad. I don't think this is that bad. I think he's just he has not followed his intuition, and he has continuously interacted with the wrong people, and that can do that. So, out here on these streets, I try to help a lot of people, at least plant a seed for them to understand that they don't need to use hard drugs, because there's so many people out here lost on hard drugs. It's sad. Um, it is. I see it every day. Every day of my life, I see multiple people who are struggling with addiction. Whether we usually don't talk, but I mean, I see them. I have myself been there at one point in time, so I know, and that then gives me the authority to talk about this in whatever way I want. I've actually been there and done that. So I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but it's just, you're allowed to say certain things when you've actually been somewhere. You know what I mean? When you've that's to me, that's what certifies you to be able to talk about something is the situations you've been in. So, I try to be a good mentor to these people, but ultimately, most of them, like 99% of them, aren't going to change. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing any doctor could do. There's nothing. That person has to want to change. That's it. And not just want it, they have to fully just dive in and follow that and not let anything just totally take control of their consciousness and realize and keep in memory of what they're trying to accomplish. So anytime that devil comes in and tries to get them to do it, for them to say no, be able to say no, that's all it is. So I try to coach that, and just try to help one person at a time, and so that's a lot of what my ground mission is out here, is because almost, and that is a sad fact, is most, not all, but most homeless people are either drunks or they're doing hard drugs. Not all, but most that I have personally seen. So, it's sad. It's sad, but maybe too, that's why I'm homeless. Because now I get to interact with these people, or even if I don't interact, maybe they'll see something in me that they want. Maybe they'll realize something about themselves because I've been there. So I've literally walked that path. I have I've done shit I probably don't even want to speak about on here. I don't want the federales coming after me or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I really did live that life. And so it's amazing now that I'm wiser and, I've been through more experience to be able to go out here and try to help these people. Or, I used to kind of pursue it, and now I let it just come to me. Now I don't pursue these people. They all come to me. It's crazy, but that's real shit. That whether they are coming to just ask, it's weird. They'll come at me for various different reasons, even not like just to ask me for drugs or something, but like, yeah, man, it's my mission's quite unique because I got what I got going on my channel here, which is various different things right now. Because yeah, I'm just following God. This is all possible from following God. For real, like just following that, finding out what it was. There was so many questions. Looking back at life, like let's go back 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I had so many more questions about life than I do now. Pretty much all those questions have been answered. And so, yeah, it's amazing to only be 32 years old and have all this wisdom. It's really quite humbling, though, too, at the same time, like seeing all of our other selves out there who are nowhere near this path is something in its own, too. It's sad, to be honest. And so it's part of the reason I'm here, maybe, just to try to see it for what it is and pray for pray for the wisdom to guide these people in the right direction. Um, yeah, man, I care about humanity. I really do, and so I pray this message reaches anyone that needs this, because it can happen to any of us. And that's the thing about it. Um, the various things, homelessness. Say you lose your husband and you lose your house and you lose your car and everything, and all of a sudden you're out on the street, and then now, you might or you might not like slip up into some other shit or whatever. Like, so, I mean, bad can happen to like anyone in this life. So yeah, it's just always, that's part of the humbleness about it is, even being out here in an RV and looking at these people that are actually out on the street and being like, bro, I've been there. And like, I'm not far from there. And it's scary. It's it's a scary realization. And it's like, man, this world is on some other stuff right now. Like, what? The homeless problem is just progressively getting worse as the wages do not rise at all, but the cost of everything does. What are we supposed to do? Like, for me, the smart thing to do is to actually be out here and just say, fuck your system right now. It's broken, and I don't want to take a part of it, because if I don't take a part of it, maybe other people won't take part of it, and then I'll have a chain reaction, and then all of a sudden we'll have a community to rise up and say enough is enough. We haven't. Okay, they're tampering with me again. It's not my internet. Tampering with me again. It's not my internet this time. Nice. 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 God bless you. Nice. Nice. God bless you both so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You've infinitely made my days upcoming here better, because wow, at least I can get clean. I can get my necessities and go from there. So thank you very much. And yes, I will be. I think me and Ty's are gonna post a live stream here in a little bit. So I need to get myself prepared for that. And yeah, message me, Ties, and anyone else who wants to connect with me on Discord, hit me up at Trilldill5, or I mean, no, sorry, that's my other thing. It's a Trilldill93. Sorry. Yeah, hit me up, and peace and love, everyone. I'm gonna jump off here too, actually, because yeah, I need to get my day going here a little bit. So, all right, much love, y'all.